Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I wanted to quickly just pop in here and give you an update on my Hoya petriculata that I featured in my latest propagation video. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it in the description and then in the top right corner of the screen. But basically, I was trying to save this plant. It's the large leafed plant in this bag. And I was trying to first propagate it in moss, which caused root rot. And then I did switch it to water. And some of you reached out to me and recommended that I try propagating these cuttings in the plastic bag method, which I have done before, but I've never done it with perlite. So basically, all you need to do is if you want to propagate your Hoya, and I'm not sure if this works with other types of plants, I'm sure it does, but if you want to propagate your plants using this method, all you do is you take your plastic bag, you fill it with perlite. So on the bottom of this bag, I just filled it with perlite, just like the Espoma brand. You can use whatever kind is available to you. You add your cuttings to the bag, make sure that the bottom of the stem is in the perlite because that's where it will root. And then you take a water bottle, like a spray bottle. You want to spray inside of the bag pretty thoroughly. And then you want to blow air into it. So you basically seal it almost fully, but leave like a little tiny space and then just blow into it as if you're blowing into a balloon. And that's just gonna add, I think it's CO2 to the bag and air. So you're gonna blow into the bag so that it gets kind of, like you can see, it's kind of like a balloon, like it has air inside of it, but it's completely closed. So you blow air into it, you close it up so that the air is trapped, and you're basically creating like a small greenhouse. And you keep it closed. If the bag ever deflates, you just add more air to it. So just do the same thing, open a little tiny space at the top, blow air into it and close it up. And a lot of Hoya collectors use this method when propagating Hoya. And I'm really excited to try it out. And I also have Hoya rotundiflora in this bag. So that's really exciting to see if it works for that plant as well. And I might actually film myself doing this, like physically doing it for you if you want like if you want me to physically show you how I do it. But I mean, basically you just blow into it like it's a balloon and add your perlite. It's a simple process. So I'm really excited to see if that helps. These Hoya petriculata leaves are very dehydrated, and I really hope I can save it. It's an absolutely beautiful plant. You can even see the variegation on the back of the leaf. These are some cuttings that I got from Thailand. Actually, all the cuttings in this bag are from Thailand. It's 2 different Hoyas. And yeah, so it's from Hoya. That's where I originally purchased them. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. And I actually have a different propagation I want to show you. So let me just grab that. So I'm also propagating some Hoya rotundiflora in soil and perlite that's mixed together. So I just add a lot of perlite to a cactus soil, mix it together, add it to my pot. I added my cuttings to that pot. I give it a very light drink of water just on the top inch or so of soil, just to give it a little bit of moisture to start. And then I did spray some water into this bag using my spray bottle. And then I did the same thing. I just left a little, you basically open it a little bit right here, like at the top, leave a little space, zip up the rest of the bag, and then you just blow up the bag as if you're blowing up a balloon, and then it does have air in it. You can see when I press down on it, it's kind of like a balloon, and it's completely sealed. And I basically care for it in the same way as my other cuttings that are in perlite. And you just want to spray it whenever you notice that the humidity level has decreased, and you'll notice that because you won't see like water droplets on the bag. And just make sure that you're keeping it humid, because that would defeat the whole purpose if you're not keeping it humid inside the bag. So just make sure you keep an eye on it. Make sure you see those water droplets, and you keep the humidity level up, because that's the whole point. A lot of Hoyas root really well when they are in a humid environment. So yeah, this is a very simple method. It's very cheap, and I just keep these cuttings, both sets of cuttings, in bright and direct light. And I've done that before. I've actually done this method before. It worked really well. But I didn't completely seal up the bag the last time. I left a little air hole, but I have learned from other people that you can completely seal it off as long as you blow air into it and give it that little balloon effect. So I'm really excited to update you guys and let you know how this goes. All right, guys, so if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. And if you made it to the end of my video, please leave a plant emoji so that I know that you saw the whole thing. And like I've mentioned before, it just helps out with my channel, and it just shows YouTube that people are interacting with my video, and they'll show my video to more people, which helps with my channel growing. But yeah, I really do appreciate all your likes and comments. It really does mean a lot to me. All right, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.